Got my box of goodies here. What's up? How you doing? Honey, I'm filming a video. What's up, guys? How you doing? If you are new here, hi, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome. Today's video I'm really excited about because it's definitely something different. One of my favorite YouTubers, like even before I started doing beauty, is Rach Loves. Love her to death. She does this series on her channel where she tests out like low-rated, like for example, low-rated Sephora products, low-rated Ulta products, low-rated blah, blah, blah products. I took the liberty of searching out products on Sephora, low-rated Sephora products, and I'm going to test them out for you guys today. I also am going to read the reviews from the Sephora website so that way you guys can get an idea and that way I can either agree or disagree with them. Okay, so first product I'm going to start off with is primer, and up on the list is the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Primer. This had 3.5 stars on Sephora. I tried to pick things that had a lot of reviews because there were some products that had like 2 reviews. And I was like, that's not really like practical enough to test it out. So someone says, I'm totally disappointed with this primer. The texture isn't that best and makes my skin feel grainy. The smell of it was horrible. I could never wear this primer because of flashback. I don't know if that's a primer issue, but okay. I personally have never tried Urban Decay primers. So, this is interesting. It does look kind of grainy. I can see where that person kind of got that from. Ooh, it feels kind of grainy too. Okay, let's just apply. I feel like I'm applying sunscreen, kind of. I'll just have to see how it looks under makeup to kind of give it a better review. Okay, so for brows, we have the Tattoo Brow from Kat Von D. So again, 3.5 stars, which isn't that bad out of 5. There's 300 reviews on this. Okay, so people are saying it just looks too, fake. It's actually turning people's brows blue. Someone was saying it turned their brows purple, and then another person is saying that it's blue. And it dries out fast. Wish there were darker colors. Okay, so let's try this out. I don't understand how, like, this tip. Okay, we'll just try. This is shade light brown I got. Dude, this is literally so bad. Oh my god, if you can see, I'm looking in the monitor. This is light brown and it literally looks red. Like it looks like an auburn color. That's crazy. Oh my god, it literally is red! I can't get over this. Like, maybe this is good for, like, editorial or for people who want... Like, dude, this is ridiculous! I can't even look at myself in the mirror. Really? So bad. So bad. Next. Literally gonna throw this across the room. Never in my life ever again. I'm gonna start off with the eyes, and there were a lot of Too Faced products on the poor rated Sephora stuff, but I'm not surprised. So yeah, this is the chocolate chip palette. It's a lot smaller than I thought online. Like it looked like a full palette online. And then I'm just gonna be using the Kat Von D concealer for this. These were both poor rated products, so I'll read them to you as well. We'll start off with the concealer. There's 144 reviews on this concealer primer thingy-mabob, and there are 3 stars. People said they're very disappointed. It dried out very fast. Didn't like the way it blended out. Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be way more pigmented for some reason. I don't like the way it's applying, actually, like at all. I'm gonna just use my fingers to, oh yeah, I can see what they say. What people are saying, it's very hard to blend out. It feels almost like cement. What the freak is it doing right there? It's very, very, very drying, like not creamy at all for a concealer, which is very weird in my opinion. So then to set my eyes, I'm actually gonna be using this Sephora Contouring 101 face palette. This one had a lot of bad reviews as well, but I'm not going to go into that just yet. I'll reveal it later on. Okay, so one thing I already noticed about this chocolate palette is that there's no names on it. Let me read you the reviews. So this palette has 2.5 stars and 700 reviews. Wow. There's no pigment whatsoever. Very, very small, not easy to blend. There's a lot of fallout, waste of money. Worst eyeshadow palette I've ever used in the history of my existence. Okay, all right, let's try. I'm just gonna like try to dunk in with this one. Really, really saturate my brush. The smell is kind of overpowering. There is a lot of fallout. Oh my God, there's so much fallout. This transition shade isn't that bad actually. Off to an okay start. I guess I'm gonna try to go into this gray color right here. There is like no pigment whatsoever in this. For the lid, I'm going to try to go in with this purple shade right here. Oh my God. This is so bad. It's supposed to be purple. Like this is what the shade is supposed to look like, purple. Between my freaking fake brows I got on and this palette, we're really cruising now. Like I don't get it. It looks like I barely even have eyeshadow on. So next up for liner, we have this Sephora brand one. This is their Stylographic Dramatic Line Full Intense Felt Liner. People are saying there's not enough product in it. The tip is weird. People are saying it was an absolute fail. It's not true black, more gray. And the product is too wet feeling. The tip of this is kind of weird. It's kind of like a circled teardrop shape, which maybe you can use for a graphic kind of liner, but I don't know. This is weird. Like I don't understand the design of it. So let's try. It feels kind of like an actual like felt marker drawing on my eyes. That dome shape makes it really hard to make a small wing. This is hard to use. I'm like sweating. Oh my God. Do you see that zigzag shit? I can't even line up exactly where I want this to go. It's so hard to use. This is the most uneven and clumpy eyeliner I've ever done in my whole life. I'm ashamed. Okay, so next up for mascara, I have the It Cosmetics Superhero. This one has 3.5 stars. People are just saying like it's nothing amazing. It's like doesn't really do anything that will that's like different from any mascaras. People are saying like it does the job, but the price is a little steep. Like it's just okay. So ooh, I do like the wand. It's like a thin wand. Thinner wands allow me to get closer to the lash. I don't know. I feel like this mascara isn't that bad. Like, I don't know why people were hating on it. The only thing I do have to say, it is kind of smelly. Like, it smells like mascara. Like, it smells like chemical-y. I think it performs rather swell. Next! So for foundation, we have the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. This has 3 stars on Sephora's website with 2,000 reviews. So people are saying that this oxidizes like crazy, which I know because I've used this before. Oh my God. It lasted through rough sex. Okay, TMI, Sephora reviews. It looked kind of cakey. Poor variety of foundation shades, kind of like an foundation, people are saying. The biggest complaint is that it oxidizes. Okay, so I got the shade 4.0, but I totally forgot about the oxidizing thing. So this is probably going to be way too dark for me. Although when I do put it on the back of my hand, it does look pretty light. Oh, this is thick. Frig. I forgot so much about this. Okay, this is thick. You do not need this much, bitch. What are you doing, girl? Okay. Okay, and to blend it out, I did buy this beauty blender, which was like, or just blender sponge. That was poor rated. This is from Makeup Forever. I will read you the reviews on this as well. So this one has 3 stars, and people are saying that this will not replace your beauty blender. It doesn't do what it's advertised to do. It's deteriorating. Good for only about a month. People were saying they saw like mold in it. Lovely. Okay, so I just wet this sponge and it didn't expand like at all. Or I don't know how to, it's kind of dense. This is a disaster. It kind of has like a rubbery feeling to it, which is kind of off. It's hard to use. And I feel like so much of the sponge is kind of like sucking up product. I feel like this is a foundation that you either love or hate. I know when I did wear it the couple times that I did feel a little bit dry, but that's my skin type. So I'll let you know a little bit more as it wears on, but the coverage is great. So this is the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Concealer and Highlighter. This has 3 stars and 36 reviews. People are saying they're disappointed in the product. It looks cakey, it dries out fast, not worth the money. It is easy to apply, dries out fast and look cakey. That being said, let's go. My God, how do you get this out? We're getting somewhere. Oh, there she is! I feel like this is kind of dark. They didn't send me the right shade. I did light to medium. Color 3, light to medium. That's crazy. Okay, let's go. Let's work fast. Dude, that is not, are you kidding me? How is this light to medium? Oh my God. Like, it's tanner than my freaking foundation. This is so bad. This is so bad. It does look really pretty on the skin. I don't know what people were bitching about. It does look really, really nice. But that could have been used as a contour shade for me. Like, I'm not even joking. Maybe I can lighten it up with this Kat Von D bullshit. So for cream contouring, I have the Nude Stick Sculpting Pencil, which has 3 stars and 78 reviews. People were like, just don't. It broke. It's difficult to use. Sharpening is very difficult. People found it very drying. It was really hard to blend. Okay, one side is a highlighter, but I don't think that's, like, I don't know. Maybe I could put a little bit onto my eyes, help this situation out. Girl, I have so much concealer on, it's kind of crazy. Oh, I switched back to my beauty blender because this is just not working. Bye. Okay, so let's do the contour. The color's good. Okay, let's blend. Yeah, it is pretty hard to blend out. I have so much product underneath my eyes from trying to lighten it so much that it just feels so cakey. And I can't tell if it's the product itself or if it's just the fact that I had to layer on 3 concealers to lighten it up. Okay, so for setting powder, I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Filtered Light Setting Powder. This has 3 stars as well. And I'll tell you what people are saying. People are saying it looks yellow. I don't think that it's yellow at all. I have used this before, so I was like kind of shocked to see it on here because I actually had a pleasant time using it. It looks powdery on their skin. I don't know, man. I don't know. It says horrible flashback. I've never tried it with a flash. Like usually when I'm filming, there's no like flashes or anything, but I will be able to give you guys like an accurate feel for the product. It smells bomb. I'm just gonna tap under the eyes. Just set your problems away. I would have to disagree with what people are saying. Again, I would consider myself more on the light/medium, maybe golden skin tone. So I can't really speak for more fair skin tone women, but this does work on me. It does work on my skin type, and it doesn't feel heavy or make my makeup look cakey at all, so. All right, to contour. Ooh, baby. So this is apparently supposed to be a contouring palette. Like, I guess you're supposed to be able to, like, use this for highlighting, use this for different types of contouring, but I just feel like it's kind of, like, messy looking and kind of, like, a disaster area when you look at it. People are saying save your palette. It's ridiculous. Doesn't blend at all. I have really fair skin. It doesn't work for fair skin. People were saying it was hard to pick up some colors because of the size. I can totally see that. I'm going to use this more, I guess, warm tone shade. And let's contour with it, shall we? I feel like this almost looks red on me. So I am going in with a very precise brush, so I'm not having a hard time going in with the colors, but I can see how if you have a bigger brush, it could be more difficult. Now this is kind of tripping me out here because it looks kind of red on my monitor. So that's interesting. Oh God, girl, this is not cute. No! Nothing is more worse than a muddy contour. So yeah, I do feel like this is muddy. I do feel like it's splotchy. So next up, I have the Sephora Collection Dimensional Highlighting Palette. This is all creams. For some reason, I thought there were powders in here too, but there's not. People are saying it felt really gross, glad they returned it, not good for textured skin. People are saying it's like a glaze kind of feeling. It feels sticky. I'm going to go in with Golden Dimension. Oh my God, it does feel sticky. Okay, let's go in with... Besides it feeling sticky, it's not, I mean, that's not a blinding highlight. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not all highlights are created equal. Once you blend it out, the pigment like goes completely away and it just kind of looks like gloss on your cheeks. We have that same kind of like Sephora Pro blush kit, which listen, I guess this could be good for beginners or for like people, but then again, even beginners, like people deserve the best products they could get, you know? It's like, I don't know, I just feel like this is a miss on all realms. Oh, okay, is this a highlight? Oh God, how is that a highlighter? You've got to be shitting me. And it has the same exact reviews as the contour, just the shapes are kind of like, eh. I mean, my face already looks so red, I don't even want to add more blush. Okay, guys, and to finish off this dreadful look, I'm going in with the Too Faced Melted Latex. So the Melted Latex has 2 stars, and people are basically saying, like, this is a lip gloss. Like, it's not... I guess people were misled by the liquefied title of it. My only dislike is that it gathers clumps on the edges. Ew, that's disgusting. People were saying it's streaky, returned, very disappointed. It's not long lasting, very like tacky and gooey. Oh my God, this is weird. And it's like hard to push the product around. Can you guys see that? Ew. Okay, guys, and this is the finished look. How you like? I do have to say there were a couple products that I disagreed with. I think the Urban Decay primer was actually pretty good. I think that the Tarte powder was pretty good as well. And number 3, the It Cosmetics mascara. This one was pretty good. So I guess take reviews with a grain of salt, but for the most part, if there are like 200 to 300 reviews and not a lot of stars, chances are it's probably not a good product. This was pretty fun. Let me know if there's any other makeup brands, like if you guys want to see an Ulta lowest rated, or if you want to see a drugstore lowest rated, like maybe CVS or Rite Aid or something like that. Just let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week, so don't miss one, girl. Come on. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!